This is yesterday news with the news you should already have known yesterday. The coronavirus pandemic changed the world a lot. Many people died, many men are missing due to the reopening of the bars, and Trump is going to be crazy. Our local news reporter Julia went outside and asked some Austrian people what they do with their new daily life routine.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Julia and it's 7 a.m. Because of Corona, my daily life routine has changed a lot. That's why I'm here at home and not on my way to the Fachhochschule. But not only my everyday life has changed. Some Austrians showed us how they deal with the current situation. And we were allowed to accompany them for a day.
Hoi, ich bin der Johannes, 7 Jahre alt und jetzt gerade ich 9. Und wir müssen daheim lernen, ich mit meiner Geschwister. Und ich muss jeden Montag die Schulsachen abholen und jeder Freitag die Schulsachen abbringen. Und dann ich freue mich auf den Dienstag, weil wir dort wieder Schule haben.
Hello, my name is Andy. It's 12 o'clock now. I'm working as a therapist at the Reha Clinic Montafon. Normally I would be at lunch break, but because of Corona I'm working short time. And so now I can go biking at midday.
Hello, my name is Renate. It's 2 p.m. I'm a primary school teacher. My everyday school life has changed seriously, but I'm very happy about the nearly unchanged options for my free time activities in the afternoon. Since Corona, dangerous kinds of sports have been forbidden and you have to do sports alone and not in groups. But I am very thankful that I am allowed to hike up my favorite place, the Beichelstein.
Hi, my name is Jasmine. It's 4 p.m. Normally I would be at school because I'm learning how to do therapeutic massages, but due to COVID-19 school is closed. But due to that I have more time for my dog now.
Einen schönen guten Abend, ich bin die Christine. Wir haben jetzt 19 Uhr. Ich habe einen Enkel, der heißt Patrick, und wegen Corona können wir uns momentan nicht sehen. Hoffentlich ist die böse Zeit wieder mal vorbei, denn unsere Filmabende gehen uns schon sehr, sehr ab.
Hello, here is Julia again. It is 10 o'clock in the evening and I am now finished with my work for today. It was very interesting to see how the people in different age groups currently spending their day and to see they handle this particular situation very well. With this in mind, I wish you a good night and stay healthy.
As you can see, I'm standing in front of the rehearsal house from the music club Cecilia Pachunis, which has been closed for several weeks now due to COVID-19. Especially in the current situation, it's very different for many people in Vorarlberg to master everyday life. The many uncertainties lead to negative feelings, depression, or even panic. To handle the situation, there are a lot of arrangements on how to behave by several organizations, and clubs hold together via challenges and ensure a change from everyday quarantine. The music club Cecilia Pachuns showed us how this is possible. I love it because it shows us that right now things like cohesion and happiness are very important for us. To stay as happy as the musicians we saw before, I have summarized the most important steps for you during the pandemic. Deal with official media sources for your own safety, because there is such a high number of dubious and shady media. Accept your feelings and also talk about them, especially with your loved ones. Set goals for now, but also for later times. And stay in touch with your loved ones. Stay active and don't lose your sense of humor. With these advices, I want to say goodbye and thank you for now.
Hey guys, it's Deb reporting for World News. As we are approaching the 6-month anniversary with the COVID-19 virus, which has already infected like 5.5 million people all around the world, it's a great time to look down the memory lane to see how it all came to be. We're going to start from December.
Chinese authorities say they're investigating a viral pneumonia outbreak, and there's speculation that it could be linked to a SARS virus that killed hundreds of people in 2003.
We're going to begin here with the outbreak of a mystery virus in China that now has the World Health Organization on edge.
A mysterious pneumonia outbreak.
This mysterious virus.
This virus is spread through coughing and sneezing.
Is it contagious before symptoms emerge, and is there a test to detect it?
At first we didn't take it so seriously. Some people would say, it's just the flu. But things got more serious when people actually started dying.
More people are dying in China from the new coronavirus.
The concern, of course, how to stop it from spreading.
5 other countries besides China, you're now seeing human-to-human transmission.
The virus had spread all over the world without us noticing. And now it was kind of a big deal.
Now, a short time ago, the World Health Organization declared the outbreak an international public health emergency.
The World Health Organization says
that COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
Now we put the world on lockdown. Social distancing began and some restrictions were applied.
Avoid gathering in groups of more than 10 people. Avoid discretionary travel.
So no more visitors at your house, visiting other people's houses, going to restaurants, parties, pubs, clubs, sporting events. You get the idea.
And of course, some people really started preparing for the end of the world.
The end of the line for the toilet paper and paper towels is right here. Yeah.
Store shelves nationwide are dwindling or totally empty, like at this Target near Washington, D.C.
I can't believe what people are doing inside. Shelves are empty.
Well, the lockdown didn't last very long, as businesses were struggling and people were getting bored.
In Europe, lockdown restrictions are slowly being lifted. Shops in Italy and Austria have reopened, and next week Germany will begin restarting its economy.
Even though the restrictions were loosening, schools were opening and people would go back to shopping and stuff, the virus was still there.
More than 5 million people are now known to be infected with the coronavirus. New infections are easing in Europe and the US, but experts say a second wave is inevitable.
Okay, so that's the end of the honeymoon phase with the pandemic, and we're going to have to see what happens next. Europe so far looks like it's chilling, but there are some countries that are facing big time trouble with the corona. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is one silver lining to this one very specific business that's benefiting from all of this.
Business has never been so good. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused many more deaths than usual. All of a sudden, there was a huge demand, and they could barely keep up.
Of course, we worked more, much more, and the conditions were worse. We had to work really fast to make the coffins.
Some shops and countries are returning back slowly to their usual routines, but it will take some time to get where we were. The virus is harming the economy, and many firms had to adapt to the virus. Of the almost 4,000 companies, 45% said their takings were lower than usual. Tourism is currently one of the most affected sectors. People all around the world had to cancel their holiday bookings, as airports were shutting down and cancelling their flights. More than 100 countries had forced travel restrictions because of coronavirus. 70.8 million people around the world are at risk of losing their jobs because of the pandemic. Currently, Germany is expected to be one of the most affected sectors from Europe, with the estimate 1.6 million jobs at risk. And now, as people are staying at home, online shopping is growing in popularity. We can see a significant increase in grocery, food, and other appliances bought online. As the situation develops more, we will see further changes, hopefully in a positive direction as well. This is all for the economic news.
Thank you for this interesting rewind of the awesome year 2020. We will hope it will end soon. Our environmental reporter Rika went to Helsinki and asked an expert what's about our nature, how the coronavirus will affect our world.
Current pandemic has declined our emissions around the world. Researcher Laura Riittanen from the University of Helsinki explains that the fight is still not over.
So here are important lessons for us to learn. So even though the emissions have gone down significantly, we are still far from the net zero emissions. So if we really want to combat climate change and strive for the 1.5 degree world, we should get all the emissions to net zero, and we are still far from that. So big decisions are needed and big emission reductions are needed to really get to the net zero emissions.
Do you think it's possible to achieve that goal?
So we really need to work hard to get all the emissions globally, all around the world, down, and this is a question of political will. And in terms of that, the COVID crisis has shown us some hope, because we have seen that the decision makers are able to make big decisions, they are able to make restrictions, and it's just a question of priority. So yeah, we have seen that politicians have been able to prioritize human health before economy, and this kind of prioritization would be needed also in long-term climate change decisions.
This horrible crisis has also affected animal world. Our environment reporter Riika Tauriainen from Finland asked a few Finnish animals how they have experienced this pandemic. Well, how this corona has changed your life? Is there any concrete examples?
I've never seen someone talking to animals that way, but that should be fine because coronavirus is turning everyone crazy. Now we go live to our weatherman Lucas. Lucas, how's the weather going?
Good morning and welcome to the weather report. Let's take a look at the forecast for the next few days. Today, as you can see yourself if you have a window, it's a beautiful sunny day with temperatures of 20+ degrees. So a perfect occasion to go and visit your never mind. Tomorrow, reports are in for a beautiful sunny day with temperatures of 20+ degrees. The day after tomorrow, Wednesday, it's going to surpass all expectations. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day with temperatures of, you guessed it, 20+ degrees. Thursday, however, it's going to be a beautiful sunny day with temperatures of 20+ degrees. Friday, fortunately, it's going to go back to normal. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day with temperatures of 20+ degrees. Ein richtiges Kaiserwetter, as we say here. But the question is, how are the athletes doing in the current situation? Okay, so much on this subject. In general, people are getting very creative in adapting to the lack of cultural supply, as we can see in the following images. As we can see, people are dealing with the lack of culture here by creating their own culture. That's about all I have for you today. Now I'm passing on to my colleague. Goodbye!
This was yesterday news for today. I hope I'll see you tomorrow and stay safe.